Oh yeah. For anybody that rides a lot, I'm sorry, but there's just no better feeling than a brand new set of tires, man. Oh, it's so good. Like it just, I don't know, it's hard to explain. It's not like it feels smoother or anything like that. It just feels right, essentially, you know, if that's what it feels like. It just feels like this is the way it should be. So anyways, so since I got a new tire, you know what that means, right? That means it was time to take care of the old tire. So for your viewing pleasure, my friends, here you go. So I guess now would be a semi-appropriate time to talk about the tires that I like to run. So as you know, this is a Kawasaki Z800. This bike is a in-town, I don't want to say monster, but an in-town machine that is built for in-town riding, meaning it's quick off the line, it's got torque, downshift, it'll get you around cars. That's mainly what it's tuned for. It has its main power band, I'd say from personal experience, between like 4 and 9-ish, as opposed to your R6s and stuff like that, which they're made for higher revving type things. So their main power band and everything is all set in the higher revs. It takes a little ways for it to go, a little ways for it to wind up before it actually gets going. So the tires that I like to use, because this is my only vehicle, are tires that, one, have really good grip, essentially on the sides of it, but still in the middle they still have durability, because I ride this thing every single day. There's not a day that goes by, normally there's not a day that goes by that I ride this and it's all city, so which means the middle of it is going to get run down. If I were to run a soft tire, then it's basically, you'll get what's called squaring off, and what that means is literally the middle of the tire, instead of it being rounded, starts to get squared off because it's used to going straight. So the ones that I like to run are the Pirelli Angel GT, ideally, which that's not what I got right now, but Pirelli Angel GT or the Pirelli Angel ST, meaning it's got softer compound on the side, so I can go up lemon and carve it and hit it, but the middle has a harder compound to where it gives me more life and prevents wearing off. I try to go hit the mountain up pretty regularly, just even the beginnings, because when you do lean it and stuff, that does wear the sides down and it prevents the squaring off. And what'll happen when you square off is it literally, you'll be leaning, and then it just wants to dive in hard as fuck. That's because it's getting to that point where it's not round anymore, it's not smooth, it's not even. Also with these Pirelli Angels, the either GT or the ST, it has a certain technology. I forget what the technology is, but it prevents it helps prevent that, and it does even wear throughout the tire no matter what. It's called EMS patch technology, something like that is what it's called. So these things are made for people that ride every day in town and then that want to hit up a mountain or a curvy road on the weekends. This is by no means a track tire, which I have seen people use this on the track, but I don't know if I trust it fully. Like if you're dragging knee, I don't think I trust this tire. So don't do that. That's not what it's made for. So that's pretty much what I run. I'm telling you, I have never once, even in the rain, which this tire has a high silicone content, which what that means is it repels water very, very well, and the grooves and everything are made for it to do that. Even in the rain, I have never had an issue with these slipping. I know a buddy of mine, not a buddy, he's a friend of a friend, but he has a ZX14. He runs a Pirelli Angel GT, and I've seen him take off from a light and rip this thing hard, and it didn't slip or nothing. And that was not even with the burnout. That was just straight city riding. We're fucking around. So if you're looking for a good tire for city riding, if you hit up the mountains, stuff like that, I highly recommend Pirelli Angels, ideally the GT or the ST model. So I mean, that's just a little quick video here, you know, the burnout, had some fun with that. As always, I'll leave it with check out my Instagram, hef_520, and until then, I will see y'all next time. Have a good one.